final topic before we wrap up today's episode, man, we got to talk about the Golden State Warriors, man, because we talk about how good LeBron has played since Luka's been there. Steph Curry is back to being Steph Curry since Jimmy Butler got there, man. Steph Curry is back to shooting half-court shots. I swear, Steph ain't hit a half-court shot in about 3 years. He back doing that. He scored 56 points on Monday. He had 40 last night. Jimmy Butler had 25. This team is 10-1 since Jimmy Butler has been in the lineup, man. They have moved up from a play-in team to the 6th seed, and they're not far behind the 5th seed in the NBA right now. And the 5th seed currently, I'm looking at it right now, is the Houston Rockets. They're about 3 games behind. They're not far. They're in shooting distance right now. And I think the thing that's going to mess up Golden State playoff-wise will probably be the matchups. Like, if the playoffs start there, they play Denver in the first round. Not to say that they're scared of them, but I'm going to keep going back to the Jokic thing. I don't care how bad Denver shoots. That's Nikola Jokic, nigga. Like, he defies logic. But this is a team where if we wake up one day and they in the West Conference Finals, it wouldn't 100% shock me. And that just really shows we keep talking about number 1 options, number 2 options. When the last time Jimmy Butler been a number 2 option? It's been a while, probably since he was in Philadelphia. And that's why Philadelphia worked so well when it was with Jimmy. And if it wasn't for a miraculous Kawhi Leonard shot at the buzzer, who knows where that season ends for that team. And just even long term, this gives Steph Curry so much more life. And I just love how they're playing. Draymond been talking crazy. I don't even want to get into what he said about the cat thing, which I think was terrible. Like, first of all, spreading that rumor and then finding out that somebody died and then doubling down on it was nasty. But at this point, I expect nothing less from Draymond Green. But the Jimmy effect is real. I think that this is giving the Warriors new life, and this is not a team. I'm gonna keep going back to matchups. The Western Conference is all about matchups. And maybe Oklahoma City is listening to all this stuff that me, you, and Dante are saying, bang, and that all the national media is saying it, and they're watching this like, all right, bet, we finna show y'all. And I'm rooting for them. I love that shit. And I hope that's the case. But it looks like LeBron and Stephen Curry are looking at the block looking like, I can take these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like the last old head, like, I'm gonna put these little niggas in the headlock one last time before I get up out of here. Dante, we know Jimmy is not your boy, but what do you think about what he's been bringing to the Warriors, and what do you think that they can do, if anything, this year?
Man, what? There you go.
Yeah,
my computer's fucking up. But going 10-1 since Jimmy got there, bro. You got to tip your cap to him. He's added a spark to that team. I always wonder, I still do wonder how long him and Draymond are gonna have this honeymoon period before, they eventually bump heads, because they are gonna bump heads. I mean, one thing we can say about Jimmy, love him or hate him, he wears out his welcome. Well, wears out his welcome everywhere he goes. It's just a matter of when, not if. So I think with that being said, they still can have some success in this early period. Steph back sitting out fourth quarters. You've seen him really just seem more rejuvenated and enjoying himself again. But with that being said, I still don't think they have enough to actually make a deep run into the playoffs. One, Draymond's gonna do some dumb shit at some point in time. You just know that's gonna happen. That's just write that down right now. Yeah. So shout out to Jimmy. You gotta take the cap to him because they are playing well and he's put a lot of life into that team. But at the end of the day, I don't think it's gonna be enough for them to actually get out the West.
Bang, last thought on this, man. With 10-1, Steph Curry's got new life. What you think about these Warriors?
The same thing that I just said about LeBron James is the same thing I'm gonna say about Steph Curry. Nigga, if Steph now mind you, when you did your tiers, I put the Golden State Warriors at tier 1. Because I'm like playoff Jimmy without niggas. Now you got playoff Jimmy with Steph. That's gonna be tough. With that being said, fam, if Steph Curry get to 5 in LeBron James' era, that changes a lot. That changes a whole, especially with another player. One, that changes a lot. Two, check on Klay Thompson, because you might need to do a wellness check on him if that happens. Because his daddy already talking about he over there in purgatory. So there's that piece right there. But Steph with 5 beating LeBron James, going through that gauntlet of the West, and beating Boston again.
Yeah.
Hey, if I'm Steph, I'm about to go make some more babies, fam. I'ma holler at y'all's underarm out. Dead ass. Like the conversation changes. Forget had. It changes if Steph gets the 5. Because then he would be over LeBron. So
And he
that's
beat LeBron
one.
like 3 times.
He beat LeBron. He would be over LeBron. And then he would have did it with a different supporting cast. Conversation. And for people that say LeBron is the greatest of all time, hey, this is different than Kobe Tim Duncan. This is a different type of Kobe Tim Duncan situation because LeBron James is supposed to be the GOAT, but you sharing time. And now he got more. So same thing. If I'm Steph, if I win this ring, it's shit else I can do. Shit else I can do. I'm out.
I think that I think this playoffs in the West is going to be a battle of the young niggas and the OGs. Like, are the young niggas finally going to be like, enough? This is our era. Shit going to be like, look, y'all can say what y'all want about me. I dress like the Pied Piper R&B, but guess what? This is my conference now. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to send you little niggas home. Or it's going to be Bron and Steph or whoever. Even Jokic still like, yo, man, what y'all doing is cute, but I'm still here. And like I said, I'm still not counting Denver out. Look, little niggas can't shoot for nothing. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about Jokic, I'm gonna keep telling to me, Jokic's the best player in the NBA and by a large margin. Like a large margin. Like, he's that good. And I know the Lakers had a good defensive scheme for him in that one game. But in the 7-game series, and you know Jamal Murray turned into a nigga we ain't never seen come playoff time. He's not even possible being in the regular season. So I'm interested to see how that's gonna go, man. But
so cool. Triple double hat trick, I know the code too. Ice trade, go for trade, yeah we cold too. Getting paper on these player haters, old news, money on the other line, so I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line, so